Hello and welcome to Traveling Light. My name is Lisa, and we are here talking about energy healing. And that could be Reiki if you are a Reiki practitioner or student or interested in learning more about Reiki, or if you're just interested in mind body awareness, energy healing, because you're on your own spiritual journey or healing path, then welcome. I have been here in this playlist answering questions that people ask me all the time, my clients and students. And so this one, and tell me if this is something that you think about as well. Um, a person said the other day, as they often do, I want to be more awake, more conscious. I want to hear spirit. I want to know I'm on my true life path. And then the next thing that they say is, and I know I should be meditating more. I'm really trying hard to get better at meditation. And so this person that came in the other day said the same thing. And she told me she uses Insight Timer every single morning. She said it helps her like feel focused for the day. So that was good. And she said she listens to like YouTube guided visualizations at night so that she feels like peaceful. And she said she finds them very uplifting. And she said, if I, I figure if I like listen to this stuff long enough, I'll start to like think this way naturally, and I'll just like become more and more open to spirit and guidance and become a highly conscious person, right? The more she talked about, like what I'll tell you in a minute, I realized that she was already doing the thing that she just told me she was trying so hard to do, but she just didn't recognize it yet because it wasn't coming through those meditation apps that she was so like, and actually had a good, nice daily practice. So this is, I should meditate more. People hear that it's good for stress, right? It'll help you become more spiritual. It's part of a morning routine that somebody said they use and it helped them with their day. So this person thinks they should do it too. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you don't have a deeper idea of what exactly you want to get out of meditation, other than you like heard that it's good for you because somebody said, so you think you should do it. It just turns into, right? People tell me this just all the time. It's another task. Oh, I should do it more. Like another self-improvement thing that you're trying to get right and it isn't really working. And so you wonder like, why am I even doing this? But I should try to get better, right? So in Reiki, well, just my idea about meditation is that there are many uses for it. And the way that you meditate, um, depends upon what exactly you want the outcome to be. So one thing that I think is that we could all maybe try to be less perfect at meditation technique and just realize it as a way into stillness and to listening, to quiet the surface noise, just so you can begin to hear what's already happening inside. You don't have to get like better at meditation, right? You don't have to be like completely reaching nirvana. Like I'm pretty sure, I know I've never reached nirvana. Most people haven't, right? And so you don't have to get better at meditation itself, but just like use it as a time to be quiet and notice what's going on. It helps you become more aware in general. So this person, we looked at her two like styles of meditation, right? The insight timer was helping her to learn to focus, have a larger attention span, better concentration. That's good. That's what she wanted. And then the guided visualizations were really helping her to learn more, like almost like education of different topics about spirituality. And she felt really inspired. So those are both wonderful practices. And for sure, I do both of them. The thing is, those things are still input, right? They're bringing energy, more data in from the outside. And there's another side to meditation that brings about output, stillness, so that you have something coming from inside expressing outward, giving space for your own guidance to emerge. So this is right, not about adding in more information. It's just about quieting long enough, giving yourself a minute, 10 minutes, whatever it is, to receive what's already being offered from the inside. So you don't need, yeah, like yet another track, like the right track, the right words, whatever it is. Maybe just like some quiet time, some stillness, whatever that looks like for you. So this person, I said, well, is there any time in your life that you feel that connection, that expansion, that like consciousness, awareness, that those, like intuitions that you're looking for? And she said, oh, I guess I kind of get downloads when I'm walking in nature. What? And she said it so casually, like, that doesn't count. And but she feels relaxed. She feels open. She feels creative, receptive. She feels intuitive messages when she's outside walking. Maybe that is her meditation, right? That's her natural entry point to her connection. It just didn't happen on like the meditation cushion or yoga mat, wherever she sits. The universe doesn't have to speak like during that 10-minute timer that you set for yourself. Sometimes it just like kind of drifts in when you least expect it. So see, she was already getting what she wanted, that open, connected feeling, getting guidance, but it didn't fit her definition of meditation, so she thought she was failing at meditation. One more thing that I'll share that she told me, and again, this is such a common theme. I'm too sensitive. A lot of us interested in energy healing and spirituality are very sensitive or empathic, right? And this person gave the example of that she feels uncomfortable when she's around people that she doesn't like. And she said this is the extra layer. I don't like myself when I'm like this. She doesn't feel good and she doesn't like herself for not feeling good. I want to be open. I don't want to be judgmental. I want to feel good around people. I want to be just more easygoing and chill. So she completely accepts the idea that she has an energy body. She accepts the idea that she has a higher self. She accepts the idea of listening to your body. But she never connected those uncomfortable sensations to that same system of guidance that she does believe in. So in Reiki, we learn that the body is constantly giving us feedback, right? Through sensations, through our emotions that bubble up, all subtle cues. It's not that our sensitivity is a flaw when we use it correctly, right? It can be our inner compass that a lot of times, like this person, we're trying to push aside. Any energy awareness starts with noticing how your body responds. Your body isn't judging those people that you don't like. It's not judging you for not liking those people. It's just trying to communicate with you. So her big realization was that she'd been hearing that guidance all along through nature, through movement, through the physical sensations that she really was trying to avoid, she didn't like. That's what deepening your energy practice really means. It's not about more techniques and more information. And I'll say this again, I don't know if I said this already, but like I'm all about more techniques, more information. I do it like all day long. I always want to get more stuff. I want to like learn something new, right? I love this. It's what I'm interested in. But there's a difference between that and then when I want to hear guidance, I'm not going to get that guidance from all that other stuff. That is noise. I'm going to get guidance when I go inside, when I take a breath. Get my breath work video that I made, a couple on breath work. They're about this same idea, but from the perspective of how do we get so good, so natural at going inside, and breathing is another way to do it. Sometimes, you know, if you want something that's like feels less spontaneous, like, oh, I went for a walk and then happened to get this download, I happened to get relaxed. But if you want a practice to bring your body into that state, then look at those breath work or some breath work videos, right? Some breath work teaching. Anyways, back to this. You don't have to meditate better, have a better technique in order to be spiritual. You just have to listen more deeply to your breath, to your body, your reaction to your resound, to your surroundings. That is energy awareness, and it can be so simple, right? And that is living Reiki every day, not just having it as this like, 10-minute practice that you do, like meditation that you do, or you think you should do, but you don't do because it like seems so hard, another chore to do. So if this idea resonates, let me know in the comments if you are one of these people that's been like trying so hard, that's like, oh, I need to meditate more. Can you let yourself off the hook and find a way that just makes something in life that just makes you feel open and connected more naturally? Let me know what that is. Also, let me know if you have any questions. I would love to make a video for you too and share, because I would like to have a larger and larger community of people that maybe have these same kinds of dilemmas when they're on their spiritual path, or if they're interested in Reiki and they are having this struggle that, like I said, almost maybe almost every person says immediately to me, I know I should be meditating more. So let's get the word out there that we don't have to be meditating. We can, it's a great thing, but maybe there are other ways to arrive at the same outcome that we're really looking for. Okay, thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.